Welcome to the first and last podcast.
Hey guys, welcome to the first and last podcast.
Welcome to the first of the first and last podcast.
The pilot.
The pilot episode.
Episode 1.
So, I'm Ina.
And I'm Justoni.
Justoni and I are married. So, we are high school sweethearts. We've been together for 12 years. Mm-hmm. Married for 4.
Yep.
So I guess
happily married for 4.
Yeah, happily. Gotta add that. Make sure that they know we are happy, guys, and we're each other's first and hopefully last. We'll never know until we
first boyfriend and girlfriend, first fiance, first kiss, right?
My last kiss.
So we have 2 dogs. We've got Kojak, so they're both Corgis and Jack Russells.
It's a good mix, actually. Yeah. I think that's a really sweet temperament.
So one's 2 and one's 6. Their names are Ollie and Bonnie.
Yeah, we got a boy and a girl.
Boy and a girl. We don't have kids yet.
Oh, no, we don't.
We don't have kids yet.
Not yet. By choice, guys.
By choice, yes.
We've chosen not to have kids yet, although we've been married for 4 years.
Yep.
Not to say that we haven't been asked how many times.
Your parents are like getting...
Yeah, if you're newly married, you know the pressure that can sometimes be alongside that. But yeah, we're also Filipinos living in Australia. So one of us was born here.
I was born here.
And I was born in the Philippines. So I came to Australia when I was 12. Actually 11 turning 12. I was 11 at the time. So
Freshie.
A freshie. I was a freshie for a couple of years. But yeah, wouldn't trade it for the world. I loved it. I loved experiencing both worlds, I think.
Alright. So why are we doing this podcast?
Why are we doing this podcast? I think in the 12 years we've been together, we've had many interesting conversations. You know, we've had a lot of, like first and last experiences that we had since high school. We went through, different career paths that we were going to look into.
Yeah, so we've practically grown up together.
Yeah, we have. Like childhood, not childhood, but like as teens, we saw each other in that space. We were together in our 20s, in the end of someone's 20s.
Yes, I'm turning 30 this year,
so gosh.
Ending that...
An end of an era.
Yes.
So we've been together in our teens, in our 20s, and, 30s and many more. So we've got a whole lot of first and lasts, and I think there's a lot of conversations to be had about those. Yeah. I like to document our younger selves as well. I feel like in our 50s, I would love to hear these conversations that our 20s or 20-year-olds had, and, see how far off or how maybe close we are to the wisdoms in our 20s or 30s. Yeah. It'd be cool. And I think it's a time for us to spend time together. You like spending this time with me?
Of course I do. Of course.
Yeah, and
I like having the conversations with you. I think we talk about really interesting things, and it would be cool what people think about it if they share the same opinions about us.
Yeah.
If they
I think
don't.
It's good to just share the conversation. We've had a lot of conversations, guys, since we started out with him calling me in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. and I thought it was an emergency. I was freaking out. Yeah. I'm like, some private number is calling me at 3 a.m. Yeah. So I thought it was, something bad has happened, but turns out it was my future husband calling to just literally have a conversation about everything under the sun. And so, yeah, we like to talk.
So quick backstory in that I pranked you, but we'll get to that.
We'll get to that later
in other episodes. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yes, I pranked her. It was a simple, innocent prank.
Phone call.
Innocent prank, but it turned into other things.
Oh, okay. That doesn't sound so good.
Other things like we were flirting. We were getting to know each other.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, speaking of conversations...
Why is your mind going that far?
I don't know. Moving on. Speaking of conversations, we had a conversation earlier today I think was pretty interesting with...
the AI.
Yeah, we were talking to an AI. And guys, like, if you don't know what they're up to, like, you gotta get your head in the game. Because AIs are advancing way too quickly. I think, like, today we've had a conversation, like a chat box thing with an AI. And
yeah, there's a lot of talk about AI. Like, the that image, like, creating that artwork of the AI, creating... like artwork for people, like portraits of them,
and
and then just the normal conversation, having a conversation with AI. So I think there's a couple of AI bots out there where you can ask it some questions. So we just jumped on some website and to see what an AI would actually.
And we asked it like, do you believe in God? And it was able to like quote stuff as well from the Bible. And it's like, whoa, like it can reach that far. Like it can calculate and come up. It believes in God. It believes in God, yeah. And I'm like...
it believes that God exists.
Yeah.
Based on certain like...
So you heard it here first, guys. AIs believe in God.
But yeah, it's interesting. Like... They're advancing. It's like I don't know the full background how they work, but yeah, it's interesting. They can write up essays for you.
Yeah, I actually asked them because I was looking at podcast descriptions and stuff, and I'm like, how do I write one? And they're like, can you write me a podcast description? And it wrote something that I'm like, whoa, this would have taken me all day to write.
So pretty much everything you've just heard is from the AI. No. So. This is not our actual names. No.
This is an AI script that we're reading from.
The AI told us to say this.
Oh my gosh, they have taken over already. We asked it that question actually, like when will the AI take over the world? And it's like, it's highly unlikely that it's going to take over. Of course it's gonna say that.
It's not gonna tell you a date or something.
Oh my gosh. It's not going to tell you the day.
It's just all of a sudden going to have like a Terminator body or something.
Oh my gosh. But here it is, controlling us, because we're already talking AI.
Yeah. Talking about AI.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. But hopefully, we're going to have a lot more conversations, not just with AIs. We want to talk to real people.
So yes, send us some, spicy questions or give us a comment.
Yeah, or any suggestions about things that you want us to chat about as well.
Anything and everything.
Yeah.
We're up for any questions.
We're up for a challenge. Give us some challenging questions there.
Yeah, either be, couple stuff or,
yeah, whatever. About relationships, marriage, business, the works.
Yeah.
Awesome. And follow us on The First and Last on Spotify and YouTube.
Yeah, so this will be on Spotify and I think we're uploading it on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll be uploading on YouTube, so we will chat to you guys next time.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Hope this ain't the last. Bye. If you enjoyed this episode of the First and Last podcast, please consider following us on Spotify and YouTube. Links will be in the description above. Thank you so much, and let's talk soon.